fakes it. Swatted away by Jones. Jones initiates the offense, tries the three, and sinks it.
Don, it'll be a key for these guys to start bodying up on those perimeter shooters.
Batted away by Jones. They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Got it. Three-pointer. Jones, no good. Johnson with the board.
Dumping it down low seems to be a good idea, Don.
Well, Bob, they feel the other team just can't defend them down there. The Hawks with the ball.
They swing back to the attack.
Powers it down with a two-handed jam. That's a 7-zip run. The Hawks are ahead by 6. Jones wants to try and work it into the post here. Backs his man down. Jones, good fake, and drains the shot. Johnson sets up the play. Jones with the steal. Los Angeles runs the ball right back up court. Banks it off the window. Johnson sets things up. We're seeing the post players trying to establish position.
He's looking for the entry pass so he can go to work, Don.
Jones sets the offense. Swatted away by Johnson. Jones is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Fake with the shot. Yes. He sets things up. Johnson is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
To Johnson. Johnson with the jumper. Jones brings it down. He sets up the offense. To Jones. The fake. He puts up the jumper. He hits it. With a nice shot fake. Shot blocked by Jones. Gives it off to Jones. Sends it to Jones. He's been robbed. Atlanta moves the ball up court in a hurry. Finger roll. His shot is a thing of beauty.
Oh, it looks so good, it ought to be in the loo.
Jones sets it up on the left side. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Jones takes the jumper. That player needs to get his head back into the game.
I can't figure out why he would crowd the line when there's no press.
Jones makes the finger roll. They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. He fakes with the jumper. Jones takes the board. Jones with the ball. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Blocked by Johnson. Makes it with the J. He gets the rebound. He initiates the offense. Johnson is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Johnson hits it. Joe Johnson. He'll bring it up court. Jones feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Backs down his defender. Steal. Atlanta has a 2-on-1 advantage. Quick pass to Johnson. Tries the three. No. Jones collects the rebound. No good. After one, the Clippers and the Hawks are tied at 15.
Drop.
So far, these two opponents look evenly matched.
Things sure look that way. Let's see which one of them can break this tie.
Jones wants to try and work it into the post here. Strips the ball to Magic Johnson. That's why you set screens.
Now that is what I like to see.
He sets it up on the right side.
Out of bounds.
And what's the outcome going to be here?
Well, the player's hoping he can convince the official to give him a little more room to operate.
That ever work for you?
No, I don't think so, but you know what? It never stopped me from trying.
Johnson pulls the trigger.
He strokes it and comes up with another basket.
He sets up the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Johnson boards it.
You're not going to win this game from the perimeter.
The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
To Johnson. Gets it back out to Johnson. Rejection. He takes the ball out of bounds.
If there's no pressure on you, why not come to the middle of the floor?
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Takes the shot. He drains the jumper. He'll bring it up court. Johnson is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. He pump fakes. Bats it away. Goes up. Johnson comes up empty. Jones takes the rebound. They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Backs him down. Off target. It's stolen to Jones. Los Angeles in transition. He pounds one down.
Stand clear of him.
The assistant, Sam Jones.
Johnson is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
That gives him 7 points. He sets it up on the right side. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Jones pump fakes. Shot blocked by Magic.
He called for the pick and roll, knowing the whole time he was going to make the pass.
With a spin move. From left of the circle. Got it. They give up another basket.
These guys have to realize that you can relax a little bit on offense, but never on defense. They've got it going on now.
This is the kind of game they wanted to play tonight. Blocked by Jones. Johnson fakes the shot. Got it.
This team is firing on all cylinders now.
That's a 6-zip run. Jones sets it up. Backing his defender down.
His team needs him to start coming up with some offense.
Johnson sets it up on the right side. Takes the jumper. He buries the shot. That's an 8-0 run. The Hawks are up by 8. Jones pump fakes. No good. Jones makes the offensive board. Swatted away by Johnson. He's looking to make the entry pass.
And if they can get it in there, they have a good chance of scoring.
Back to Johnson. I think we're seeing a call for some post play here.
They want to work the ball inside and see how the defense reacts.
That's a 10-zip run. The Hawks lead by 10. He sets it up on the left side. Jones with the J. Both the referee and the coach are trying to keep things civil.
But the coach is letting him know what he thinks about that blown call.
They want to try and work it into the post here. Backs him in with the layup. Atlanta didn't have a man on the ball.
The attacking player shook off his defender and threw that one down. They've switched off the clock and we're about to head into the break.
This team will hold on for the last shot. He fakes the shot. Johnson drains the shot. He sets it up. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
No. At the end of the second, the Hawks are ahead 31-21. There's a reason that they're down at half, and it's their defensive intensity.
For the most part, they've done a pretty decent job on D, but you're right. There have been some lapses, and it's definitely costly.
Passes off to Jones. This player definitely has the skills to create for himself.
And that's why he wants the ISO. This man is putting on a shooting clinic tonight.
Johnson will bring it up court. He sets up the play. It's stolen. Jones sets it up on the right side. Dishes off to Jones. Batted away by Johnson. Back to Johnson. Johnson feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Blocks it. Backing his man down. Lays it in. The Hawks are up by 10. Jones sets up the offense. Anytime he can get the isolation, his eyes light up. Batted away by Johnson for three. No good. Johnson boards it. He's not slowing down the tempo of this game. To Magic. Sends it to Johnson. Shot blocked by Jones. To Johnson. Backs his man down. He fakes. Johnson misfires. Jones gets the rebound. Dishes off to Jones. Jams it. You see that?
I'm going to pretend I didn't see it.
Got it!
That's the kind of play they're going to need from him, Don.
The Hawks are up by 10. With a nice shot fake. Jones can't find the hole. Johnson pulls it down. Atlanta wants to push it. Passes off to Johnson. Looks like they want to go inside.
They think they can definitely get some points from down low.
Pass to Johnson. Fires away. Nails the J. Jones will bring it up court. He sets things up. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
Jones with the feint. Swats it away. He shoots. Johnson takes the rebound. With the quick transition. Johnson with a finger roll. That's a 6-0 run. He sets up the offense. The Hawks are contesting the ball end to end.
And good things are happening.
They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. Takes his jumper. Los Angeles has a 2-on-1. He's bringing the pain. He has 8 points. Los Angeles reduces the lead to 12.
Sam Jones.
He didn't like the shot he had coming off the screen, so he improvised. You betcha.
The assist to Avery Johnson.
Jones will bring it up court. He sets it up on the left side. The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
With his scoring ability, you've got to think a double team, but he can also beat you with the pass.
Johnson sets up the play. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam.
The assist to number 4, Johnson.
Jones sets things up. This is a matchup they can take advantage of.
That's why we're seeing the isolation.
Johnson with the steal. He's running the floor now. Just a beautiful double pump jam. That gives him 14 points.
Solid D, just solid D.
Jones sets it up on the left side. He is such a tough assignment on defense.
And when he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
Johnson looks to run. Gives it off to Johnson. He puts up the shot. He puts it off the window. That's a 6-zip run. Atlanta increases their lead to 18. Jones sets the offense. When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
And it really makes a tough draw on the defender.
The Clippers cut the lead to 16. Magic goes up. He misfires. At the end of the third quarter, the Hawks lead 47-31.
Joe Crazy, please, lead.
Now's the time for them to keep up the pressure.
They've played 3 solid quarters so far, but that doesn't mean anything if you ease up. The screener rolling made that pass possible.
He's backing down to Johnson. Up fake, blocked by Jones. I don't think the player wants to go with that call, Bob.
I bet he just wants to clear up a few things with the official.
3. Johnson, no good. Jones sets it up on the right side. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. With the monster stuff.
He's doing a man-sized job tonight.
He sets it up on the right side. Johnson is trying to run some plays for the big man to get some production in the paint. To Johnson. To Johnson. He fakes the shot. With the J, that's 6 points for the 14-year veteran. The Hawks lead by 16. Jones initiates the offense. Stolen. Their pressure defense is starting to pay off.
The other team is completely off balance right now.
Johnson sets it up. Johnson takes the jumper.
We're seeing some nice shooting from this man.
He initiates the offense. Jones wants to try and work it into the post here. Tracks him down. There's the fake. Fires away. Johnson grabs it. He sets it up on the left side. Dishes off to Johnson for 3 points. No. Jones takes the rebound. No good. Johnson sets it up on the right side. With a nice shot fake. Oh, yes. It's almost like the defense isn't there.
He's unstoppable right now.
He sets up the offense. Johnson with the steal.
Where's the foul? 2. Double down. Double team. Double team. 2
Johnson is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Goes up. Bob, that was a good call from the referee.
He had a good angle on the play and saw when the contact came.
Jason Terry.
He'll bring it up court. He sets it up on the left side. Strips the ball. This team needs to get back under control.
They can't afford to be throwing the ball away like that.
That guy set a solid screen. The Clippers haven't been able to make the switch.
Expect the other side to continue driving to the hoop.
He sets it up. Looks for a three-pointer. Johnson grabs the rebound.
Into the game for the Hawks.
He'll bring it up court. Jones pump fakes. Johnson boards it. Terry sets it up on the left side. They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. That's a 12-0 run. Atlanta is playing by road rules now.
If you want to win on the road, you got to make your move in the fourth quarter.
Takes the three-pointer. Johnson collects the rebound. Shoots a three-pointer. Jones takes the rebound. Jones sets up the offense. Takes his jumper. He gets the bucket. The Hawks may need to reshuffle their lineup.
Some fresh energy off the bench would certainly help them right now.
Anthony Johnson.
Terry sets up the play. Johnson fakes the shot. Swatted away by Jones. Johnson drains the jumper. That's 17 points for the former first-round pick. Bob, I believe this is what you call a blowout.
Yeah, I remember being a few of those when I was in the league.
So you were on the team that was blown out?
No, come on now. Never. Of course not. Hey, man, don't be looking at me like that.
The assist to Jason Terry.
He sets things up. Takes his jumper. Johnson grabs it.
The defense has to make a stand right here.
Terry sets things up. Fake. Steal. That was a great individual effort.
This team is in a groove right now.
Newbold grabs it.
Into the game for Atlanta, number 44.
This is where they've got to make a stand.
Number 42, Theo Ratliff.
He hits the screener with a nice little dish as they run the pick and roll play.
8 on the shot clock. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. This is the tray. He takes the board. No. Tonight's final score, Atlanta 65, Los Angeles 36.
Oh, yeah. Animal House.
Here is the player of the game.
We ballin', boy.